Hello everyone, I'm Stack Stardust and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. So for this episode I'm not going to really talk much because my throat, I got a head cold, but things are starting to get glitchy, so let's see where this goes. We also have a few desks arranged to form a table. Alright, I'm just gonna read this at my own pace, so you guys enjoy. Did you ever read Clifford the Big Red Dog? Hello? No thank you. Alright. Sing. Star Scream. A special candy. Boop. Climax. Universe. Bunny. Time. Eternity. Pink. Music. Passion. Rainbow. Sunset. Lollipop. Love. Giggle. Kawaii. Ribbon. Oh, that's a good thing I didn't see it then. Alright. Hi again, Static. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. Not yet. Might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come as everyone else is already hanging out. Wah! Thanks for helping keep your promise. Hope this isn't overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Whoa! Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, can you go behind the dialogue box, please? Thank you! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki, why is the room tilted? Sorry, Static. We'll make sure to put you in your comfort first. Gary shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're at the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything. No, it's not that. I want to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'll probably be happy if you pick up a book. Are you sure? Felt like, as vice president and all, that should help you get started on something you might like. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might like. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. We could just, discuss it if you wanted. How's this girl accidentally being cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Oh god, it is tilted. I look forward to reading. Oh my god, it was tilted! Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she once was waiting for his chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking monitor. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things you can't really admit you're into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? Heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hands. She turns the box with manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one of the books missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set, and she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never read in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. How was it judging anything? I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you this one thing, Statty. Consider this a don't judge a book by that. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands, and stare at the cover. It features 4 girls with colorful attires, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She passes the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like this. Why's that? It's easier to be closer like this. Don't say that. It made me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. Only a few seconds before Natsuki again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I didn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You didn't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Alright, let me just save here. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Could you not bring it up? Oh, I see. You don't have any manga. It's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not bring it up? Oh, I get it. You don't have any manga. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like, I can never get friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. That's stupid. You can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Damn. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. Like you, a loser. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safer here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Aw, hell yeah. Oh god! Oh god! Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Does she look okay to you, Monica? Does she look okay to you? I think she glitched. Here, Maka reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. I don't know what the hell that protein bar is gonna do, but okay. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I'll tell you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before scarfing it into her mouth. Don't worry, she's fine. It just happens every now and again. So she has glitches just because? That's extremely concerning. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems? Oh, Jesus. Yuri? Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Like, it's just like before. It's genuine crap. I thought you would improve a second time. What the hell? Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing, right? Yeah. Why you ask? Just making sure. Guess that it might be after reading it, though. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. In the end, the result is that both the style and the expressions are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even the simplest poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to me, to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem? Please do. I'd love to share my process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, so it's a nice short poem. I'm sorry, I haven't had such terrible handwriting. It's beautiful cursive. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. It took me like, what, a few seconds? I didn't just read every script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like that poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I totally must have missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their world. Alright, I'm gonna stop reading for a little bit because my voice is still... let's just go through this. I'm not really gonna read any of this. It's still the same script. Alright, there. Let's go to Natsuki. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. What the hell? First Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this one, I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, being more comfortable sharing my poem with yours is really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha. Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. You went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. So, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Guess. I like this Monica will make me if I don't. Oh god, it's the same crap. Yeah. Told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Okay, so this is basically the same script again. Alright, so let's just fast forward through this. Because basically everything here is still the same with the occasional, like, jump scare. And then we just have Monica. Hey, having a good time? Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions, okay, we already read this, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Anyway, want to share your poem? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Alright, let's see. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Not cheese. No. That makes me think of Natsuki was right. Alright. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? I'd give her food. Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. That's because I have found some confidence. Oh no, I think I read that wrong. That doesn't mean I will always feel that way, you know. I see. Okay, let's read it. Alright. Okay, so this is the same poem. Oh wait, is it? Talking, are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of static playing to my ears. That's not the same poem. It changed, like, halfway through. So what do you think? It's very freeform. Blink twice if you need help. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When it's performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you can say that I had some kind of epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. But maybe after everyone finds friends in each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew. Alright. I'm going to stop here because I got a few minutes left. But thank you guys for joining me on this somewhat more tolerable episode of Doki Literature Club. I'm Static Stardust, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!